Okay, this is for all my football subscribers. It's been a minute since we did a football reaction, but apparently the World Cup is coming on. I just saw that it was announced Lil Baby will be like one of the main performers for y'all's I don't know if it's called halftime for football, but if this were basketball, it would be called the halftime show. If it were football, American football, the halftime show. So y'all's halftime show, you got Lil Baby, an American rapper, one of my favorites, going to be performing. Obviously, I'm going to be reacting to that, but hello, I've got to understand the whole aspect of it, not just the Lil Baby performance. So today we're checking out what the heck the World Cup even is. The World Cup explained in less than 2 minutes. So I know that all the teams from around the world are like, it's like a tournament basically, and this is like the final battle of like the top 2 teams and who's going to win the trophy, right? I'm sure it's more detailed than that, but that's the premise of it in my mind. I'm going to see if I'm right or wrong. Subscribe if you're new here. Comment some video requests or DM them to me over on Instagram because I cannot go through all the comments, so it'll be easier if you just DM it to me over there. But yeah, what else do you want to see? Let me know and make sure you subscribe to my other channels, all right there. Here we go. Football! I could be an announcer.
In the 1928 Olympics,
1928? Whoa.
In the 1928 Olympics, Uruguay came out of nowhere to win the gold medal in soccer with a bunch of players that the rest of the world had never heard of before.
Shout out to Uruguay then. Who founded the game of football? I would have thought it would be like South America or a Spanish country, but he said Uruguay came in 1928 at the Olympics to win it all. That's crazy.
Medal in soccer with a bunch of players that the rest of the world had never heard of before.
The rest were nobodies.
This led to the creation of the first World Cup, which Uruguay hosted and won. Since then, the World Cup has taken many forms and been held all over the world, but it's been...
Oh, he says it's every 4 years. They make it sound like it's literally like the Olympics, like it doesn't come around. I thought it was every year, but the World Cup is a special thing, I guess.
Uruguay hosted and won. Since then, the World Cup has taken many forms and been held all over the world, but it's been played in its current format since 1998, with 32 teams qualifying from 6 regions: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Oceania.
Okay. So it's not every individual country, it's kind of every individual continent. Now, the United States, obviously I have to root for us, but do I think we're going to win? Probably not, unfortunately. Unless it's the women's national team, I don't really have much hope for us. The women's team over here, I know I'm kind of biased because I'm an American, but you have to admit, our women's team in football, we are like top tier, no lie. What's her name? Papino, you've got the pretty one, Alex something. They're all good. But yeah, so is the World Cup both sexes, men's and women's, or is it only men's? I'm rooting for the women's team if we get to play. Another question, why does the ball change every time, it looks like?
1998, with 32 teams qualifying from 6 regions: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. Qualification isn't divided equally, it's weighted to deliver the best teams from across the globe. So, Europe gets 13 spots, South America gets 5, as does Africa, Asia gets 4, and North America gets 3. This year, Mexico and Uruguay got North and South America's extra spots by winning playoffs.
Wait, the disrespect. Why does Europe get so many? 13 and we only had 3. Disrespectful. And how do you pick the players who represent your continent?
South America's extra spots by winning playoffs. Oceania doesn't get a direct spot and has to win a playoff to get in. Poor New Zealand, they got killed by Mexico.
Oh man.
And the host qualifies automatically. Not that Brazil needed any help. The qualifying teams are separated into 8 groups of 4 in a seeded draw, which prevents...
Okay, shout out to Nigeria. For those, I'm nationally an American, but ethnically I'm Nigerian. That being said, I'm a little confused now because I thought it was by continent. Like the Europeans versus the Americans versus the South Americans. But no, now you've got country flags like representing. You got Ireland on the same... Oh, no. Okay, so he says these are just... I thought they were on the same team. Group A, Group B, Group C, etc., etc. So I guess these are like versus. Like Japan would not be on the same team as Ireland. They're going to be going against each other. That makes more sense.
Separated into 8 groups of 4 in a seeded draw, which prevents the top sides from ending up in the same groups. When the draw puts 3 or more strong teams in one group, fans call that the group of death. That's the USA this year.
Damn. Freaking dang. The nationalist in me wants to be like, I don't care, we've got it, we're America, we can do it. But babe, let's be realistic. Again, unless it's the women's team, we're not very secure. Shout out to Azerbaijan in the corner there. Ooh. Where's the English? Because if y'all got it easy, I swear. Where y'all at? Y'all aren't in here yet. We've got the Irish. I don't know how Japan's team is. I think that may be Greece. I don't know how their team is either. And this flag is literally the same as this flag. Europe, what y'all got going on over there? These are the same flags. Anyway.
Call that the group of death. That's the USA this year. The World Cup begins with group play, with each team playing the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a loss. The top...
I thought it was just like the final death. Y'all are talking about you get point... This is Eurovision, but with a ball. Y'all got points and stuff. I did not know this. I thought it was literally like you just play a team and it's a tournament. If like 2 and then whoever loses gets kicked out and the next person goes on and on and on and on till there's only 2 left. But it's a point system. What if there's a draw? Do y'all split the points?
You get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a loss. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16, the knockout stage. From there, it's single elimination until we have a champion.
So it is.
Spain are the defending champions and could challenge again, but they're not expected to repeat. Brazil are the favorites at home and will lean on star attacker Neymar to guide them to a 6th World Cup championship. Neymar's club teammate Lionel Messi plays for...
Ooh, Messi. So you got the big names coming through. This is going to be an event. It's like a superstar showdown. Oh my gosh. When you've got like literally just, you don't even have to say the team, you say the player name and that's how the power comes, you better be scared. Like they're talking about America is in the big group or whatever with all the good players. Show me the players though. Because if I've never even heard of them and I'm not even that huge into football, if I've never even heard your name, how good can you be? Like whenever you cross over into the realm of people who don't even watch football, that's when you get the Messis, Ronaldos, all them. I think America will be fine. Flash forward into me reacting to the World Cup and we're getting our ass kicked. Clown me in the comments.
Challenge again, but they're not expected to repeat. Brazil are the favorites at home and will lean on star attacker Neymar to guide them to a 6th World Cup championship. Neymar's club teammate Lionel Messi plays for Argentina, another favorite. But this is a stacked and wide open field, so don't be surprised if someone else is contesting the final. It's the World Cup. Anything can happen.
Contesting the final, which means I guess like they don't accept the results. If you do that, I feel like that makes you a sore loser. I hope nobody does that and they all just play fair. Then again, I'm sure there's money on the line too. So let's say it's $10 million. If it's $10 million on the line, best believe I'm doing things that are warranted for a red flag or a red card. Every play. Hopefully I don't get caught, but best believe I'm cheating. For 10 mil? Yeah, well, I'm hyped for this now. Okay, bye.